Okay, I actually don't know why. Holy smokes, it's actually going like crazy to YouTube. YouTube's receiving 400 megabits per second. Oh my. Look at this. It's using. Is it? Okay, well, OBS is using a lot of CPU, and I don't know why. What is that emote? Why is it such high? Uh, who? Why is it using so much CPU? I couldn't tell you. I don't know why it's using so much CPU. I mean, it's running fine. There's no way I can Google the problem. Like, OBS is using CPU. Like, okay. Let's just put on some music and forget about it. What is this? Okay. Uh-huh. 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 The music. Okay. Okay. The music. Good night. You donated bits. Little bits. Alright, we open up this application. Alright, I'm going to search OBS 27.2 high CPU usage. Yeah, I need it, the latest one. Must. Yeah, not gonna get my results. Okay, well, latest 3 days ago. Legendary workaround. What? Legendary workaround. OBS and FFmpeg have AV1 now. They already did for me. It's still useless because there's no streaming services that you can stream AV1 to. Like, I would be doing it if there was. You know that I would be doing it. I am actively trying to make a streaming server that I can, like, do my own live streams on. Updated. Oh yeah, there seems to be some good new changes. Some new good. New good. 8.1, who cares? Memory leak. It's still just hammering the CPU. Wait, did it switch to Pipewire? They'll tell me. That'd be kind of cool. Can I add a Pipewire source? Nope. Rip. Well, I mean, my camera's working and it's like smooth, so like whatever. Why don't you customize XFCE? I can't be bothered. I don't really care. It works. Well, I don't see like crazy, stupid things that it's like, oh wow, doesn't work anymore, or like I don't know. That's cool. Well, I'm just gonna have to cry about it. My CPU. Oh no, 13% CPU usage. 13%. All right, I cried about it. Okay, so my notes for today. Clean up timelines based on the lowest tracker number, and replicate all existing timeline events in the Git timeline groups. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. Quattage. Kiloquat. My speed debug.traceback. Detect speed leaching in screen. That's funny. Right, I can like read here to see what I need to do. Clean up timelines, that's right. So what I want instead of having, who's using event added? Timeline group? Start recording. Oh. So the recording will only ever happen on the server. Okay, but the events are generated one at a time. So I keep the event added function. pretty much for sure. But first index changed and after last index changed, I can change that to a thing. Yeah, it's only used in trackers and timelines. So what I can do is change it. So event added, what does that mean? So I keep the event added, but I removed the index changed functions. So timelines, I just delete this. I'm just like bye, and that's it. And I also go like dot track. Timelines pretty much always have trackers, so I think it's probably fine to just like always make the table. What is it, like 8 bytes of data? I don't know how big is a Lua table by default? How big is a Lua table? An empty Lua table. 40 bytes. That's cool. A new empty table will consume 40 bytes. All right, boys, we're wasting 40 bytes. Let's go. Yeah, event list added. Right, so optimally I wouldn't call post, and I would just like merge events. Upgrade my Wi-Fi card. Auto install its drivers. Well, the drivers, it probably depends on the card, but the drivers are built into the Linux kernel. So either you already have the drivers or it probably won't work. Okay, so that is the blah 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 event blah blah something. Yeah, so I'm calling this function like, oh my gosh. But look at this. I've got a function that does functionation. Yeah, okay. So should I just like write it? I don't know. So maybe I do like this. tracker class update first index, and then that's a function that is a function. Update tracker event added boy. And then same thing here. And then delete these. Ooh. GCWBAX 210. I don't know what that. What does Google say about that? Why are you using it? Just get a motherboard with Wi-Fi. Gigabyte. Ugh. Is it at least Wi-Fi 6? It's wait. Wi-Fi 6. All right, it's at least Wi-Fi 6. You've at least got that. Oh my god, it says it's 16 times faster. Does it say on the page that it works for Linux? Because, like, product support. GCWBAX. That's a cool GCWBAX 210. Let's go. Windows 10. There does not appear to be a driver download, but I mean, I broke off an antenna. I get half my internet speed. That is hilarious. That's exactly half. Oh my god. I mean, it's just an antenna. Couldn't you just like contact it back on? It's just like an antenna. Okay, I was in the middle of something. Table.remove timeline.trackers. Table.find. Self. I mean, do I even... I mean, it's not gonna like run through the tracker list that often. I mean, yes, it does actually. Is it, how much faster is it to hash table versus, I don't know. Screwed in all the way. Okay, the most important part is the electrical contact. It just, like, you should be able to stick a random piece of wire in there and it'll work. Like, actually, the antenna length might be important. So a random piece of wire might not work unless you make it the same length. Actually? Okay, trackers, yes. And now we do... Do I just hash table? Why not, right? Just hash table. And then... I mean, it's not that crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna do like this. Tracker, update, new first index. There. And then same thing with the other guy. He just goes like this. Update after last index. I am very pleased with my descriptive but fairly concise naming. Alright, I think I can do remove, instead of this, I'll just do timeline.trackers self equals nil. And then these don't exist, but this still has to be garbage. Wait. Wait. I think I can just remove that. I can just do this, right? Tracker class, update event added. Oh, tracker. Ah. Self. Self. Okay, and then instead of having this dummy, stupid function, isNeil. The queue is also a timeline. Multiple restarts until it works. That sounds rough. I have some advice for you. I have a product you can buy. Get yourself one of these puppies. Oh yeah. Gigabit internet over 50 feet? Now we're talking. This is Cat 7, like they're so cheap. Did it stop doing that? No, it's still using CPU. Did it change? Okay, so yeah, goodbye that. I do have to add the tracker to the timeline. Timeline.trackers self equals true, I guess. It does have built-in Wi-Fi? I mean, you would be able to see it on the back. All right, time for the processor to go ham again. It looks like this. See those things? That's what the Wi-Fi on the motherboard is. Like it's the same as the and then like I have the Wi-Fi thing. Yeah. I'm not using Wi-Fi, but so it acts as the Bluetooth antenna and the Wi-Fi antenna. Okay, so it indexes on the track on the doof, and then schmerz. I bought the Wi-Fi variant, but they shipped the non-Wi-Fi variant. You can do something about that. Like if that actually happened, and you can verify that you purchased the Wi-Fi variant. Honestly, like is that? Oh my god, did my stream actually look like that? But the YouTube is the YouTube stream like crazy bad? I'm thinking it might be using like CPU encoding. The stream's bitrate of 262 megabits is higher than the recommended bitrate. Thanks for letting me know, YouTube. Shelf.index, set active. Okay, I need to add it to the place in the stuff. So there's this other function. So I do event added, but not. I should do it here. I just go like this. Same thing, different place. I do update event added, and then it's like, what's the argument order? Event index. I should be able to just do that. Wow. Okay, so now it updates the trackers and then it calls the event added function, the event added callbacks. I think that is probably for the best, honestly. Because like they might like interact with the trackers and stuff. And so if the trackers are updated first, I think that makes the most sense. Cool. Okay, I modified the way that timelines work. I'm still doing it. Cool. It's nice that they removed the duplicate encoders. But why is it why is it doing that? All right. I don't know. Explore my BIOS. Okay, I have to publish the update. We go like this. And there's someone at the place already. Who would be doing that? Not double equals, imagine. Oh god, the CPU usage skyrocketed. Evidently my computer doesn't care. It just crunches through it. Dude, this makes me want to stream AV1! Alright, we gotta update. The CPU is just going off. Encoding the video. That's so funny. CPU encoding. It's using 800 megabits. It's using... Oh my god, it's using almost my entire gigabit internet connection. Why? What happened? Oh, it's an error. Tracker 79. Nil number. Nil. Update after last index. Yep, that's a nil value. That's a nil value. Cool. I'm glad everything is working. That's kind of cool. You took down my server. This is the dev game. If you want to play the game, go to a different game. This is for development. Oh my god. I'm gonna be interested to watch the YouTube stream because when I looked at the YouTube stream, it looked like something was wrong with the encoding. But I don't know if that's just a local problem. You guys should go look at the YouTube stream, see gigabit to YouTube. Yeah, I tried to change the settings, but it just didn't work. Gigabit. Internet. Gigabit. Do I switch to like HLS or something? I don't know, man. I wonder if YouTube is gonna come in and be like, hey, stop using gigabit. Oh, that was that looked like I got a bit more speed than I should have. I can spec. He's not moving. Okay, now I add the thing that does the stuff. Cleaning. Timeline cleaning. Does the YouTube stream look bad? Like, does it look like I can see on my, does it actually look like that? It's total, okay. Wait, can I just YouTube? I know. Nope, it's just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, YouTube, I know that I need to use a keyframe latency of 4 seconds or less. The OBS settings sticking to what I'm clicking on. And now OBS has crashed. My entire computer has crashed. Oh, no, it's back. Why? Like, it's just completely correct. It's literally using the wrong encoder in the wrong format. Like, everything is just wrong. It's just not what I clicked on. This has happened before, but in a less severe... Okay, what if I, like, output the file instead? I'm just gonna, like, pause the stream for a bit. I need to fix this because it's not working.